Hello, beautiful souls. Here in the new Airbnb, much better environment than the last one. Environment matters. I don't know how many times I can make videos and talk about it matters. And so I want to talk today and stay with me about 7 things that I'm realizing, especially in a very busy metropolis. You think you're unwell, beautiful souls? You are not unwell. It's just much more difficult to take care of the fundamental things that matter for our true authentic wellness when you're busy. And so, number one, if you think something, you're like, oh, I don't feel good, I'm going to ask you, how are you sleeping? Do you get at least 8 hours in a night? 6 at least? Unbroken? Undisturbed? Someone isn't snoring, the cat isn't jumping on you, kids aren't waking you up. Like, is really, truly, are you getting a good sleep? Please give me a comment. I want to really know how many people get a true, because for me, sleep has always been really, really important to me. And it's not a joke, but I say, like, even in a relationship for 13 years, we didn't necessarily sleep in the same bed. He liked to pass out on the couch. I like to have the bed by myself. And I don't think there's anything wrong. I think true love is when you say we should sleep in separate rooms so we get a true, real good sleep, because there's nothing more important to our health. Just my opinion. It's what I think I know today until I learn something new tomorrow. And positively random at best. But I really fundamentally believe this. Now, second, I'm not feeling well, you might say. Okay, how did you eat? How did you eat? Did you drink any water? Most people, and I'll say this to people when they say these comments to me, and they'll go, no, I didn't really drink any water today. I haven't touched anything good to eat. I had coffee and I went to Tim Hortons, or I ate fast food or whatever, right? But I have for 10 years not touched gluten, not touched sugar, not touched fake shit. I'm not touching anything that isn't fuel. I now look at food as fuel. I don't care if it's gonna taste good for 5 minutes and make me unwell for a week before my body restores itself. I have made it a priority to ensure that what I put into my body, I'm looking at it as fuel. And if it's gonna taste, I'll just do a smell test. I taste. I say to people, let me do a smell taste. And if you smell it, there you go. You had your bite. Don't put it in your body. You would not put Windex in your gas tank. You're not gonna go put anything in your vehicle that's gonna make your vehicle not run, right? But this is your actual most important vehicle. You only get one. This ain't a lease. You can't turn it in, buy another one. Take care of it, okay? That's your second thing. Are you sleeping good? Are you eating good? Taking care, okay? So important that we have time to enjoy the sun and the air. We are a soul, okay? You're not just a human going to work, waiting for your retirement, okay? You're a soul having a human experience, and we are all one with the galaxies, with the sun, with the air. It's so important, and you can relate. We all love a good summer day when you get to sit in the sun, say you're by the beach and the breeze, and think of that feeling, think of that vibration. It's energizing. It's what we need to stay alive. Big, deep breaths in connection with nature. So have you done that? When's the last time that you did that, where you just went and sat in the sun? Stay still. Stay still. I'll tell you, every single day that the sun is shining, I don't care where I am, I'm out. I'm out in it. And at night when the moon is shining, I'm looking at the moon and I'm looking at the stars, and I'm just taking that in. It's so, so rejuvenating for our soul, which is so important, okay? So are you doing these things? Because that's wellness. Moving our body. So I remember over a decade ago, one of my soul sisters saying to me, Jenny, you need to come and try yoga. And I'm like, what is yoga? I didn't understand. And you're gonna lay and you're gonna do movements and stuff like that. And I was a freight train, and only a freight train back then. Now I've learned all the different gears. First gear, second gear, park, get out of the vehicle, go in reverse because you were going too fast, you missed a turnoff. But I went to this class and it was a heated yoga class and we're all laying on the floor and I'm thinking, I don't fricking do this unless I'm going to sleep. Like, what are we doing? And anyways, okay, I just went with it. I'm telling you, by the end of that, I felt so rejuvenated. I could have ran a marathon. I was alive and I was addicted. That was it. It transformed my life. And every single day for the last decade, morning and night, I will do yoga. Now, yes, there are times where I'm in a hotel room or something where the space is too small and I can't do yoga. And if I miss 3 days, everything in my body is tense. Those knots you get, the kinks, because you're not moving. And it doesn't mean you need to get a membership at a gym. It just simply means move your body. So even if you put a song on and just dance, just move your body, go for a walk. Yoga, the one I do, is truly just stretching. Let's just call it that, stretching. There's cool stretches. There's 7-minute workouts online. I can go on and on. I make many videos about this. Follow along. Stay with me because this is truly can help you not diagnose yourself and run to a doctor, but rather very quickly obtain your true authentic wellness, which is just these basic things that we need to honor, that we're a soul and this is a vessel, and these are the basic things, natural things we can do to have wellness. Love. Maybe you have a cat or a child, a dog, a flower that you love. The trees, to me, like, I love everything, everyone. I just love. And I think that is, I know it is, we're a soul born of love, pure love, God's love. And we are a piece of this. And it's so important that we have connection. The most fundamental thing that keeps our soul alive is connection. And so I'm on here sharing that, hoping that I'm going to reach all of the right ones that need to hear this message and ignite, I want to educate, I want to inspire, I want to motivate everyone back to that love, because that love that you can tap into when you can start to see the beauty in everything that is within and around you, and love life for seeing it for what it is, that this is just an incredible journey. We're having a human experience and we can love it. It's so much more than that, and I talk lots in all my videos, so stay with me. I thank you so much for being here. Okay, so being inspired, good info. Taking in good information. I'm seeing what they're doing, and I talk lots about the system. They're doing a really good job, if you understand psychology, at manipulating everyone to get shorter and shorter in their attention span and your ability to stay focused on things. Tell me if you're even still with me, because that will tell me if you're someone who's got the goldfish mind, because of all these shorts. They're slowing down our ability to stay focused. And the only way that you can actually obtain anything is through consistency and through lengths of durations, like 20 minutes, to really take things in is a great amount of time. Reading a book, for not this 30-second, all of these shorts and things are creating what's called, like, in my opinion, a goldfish mind. A goldfish within 3 to 5 seconds forgets that it ate, forgets everything that it did, and it will just do it again until it dies. I worry about this for our society and how we're being trained to do that, to need instant gratification and constantly want to not stay still and focused. And this is hurting us, and we're seeking out silly stuff, dumb stuff that isn't going to really enhance us in any way. Again, it's that instant gratification, that just quick fix of the dopamine. We want those chemicals, and instead of actually saying, is this going to serve me? Is this really going to enhance my life and give me something that's going to really help me grow and become a better me and have a better life and love everything? It's these things. And feeling, allowing ourselves to truly feel. And like, what does that mean? Well, I want to say what I feel like I've observed is men in particular have never been allowed to truly feel whatever they want to feel, because a lot of it on the feminine side was always perceived as gay or suck it up, be tough, the masculine. And I feel like we're in this spiritual warfare where the masculine and the feminine are now coming into an integration where it's the yin and yang, the balance of both. And we have to allow ourselves to feel and to express what we're feeling. Because again, we're a soul. And society, they have done such a good job of trying to make us just human and follow, the expectations of our society. And that's like, stay tough and stay masculine. And especially men, we're never allowed to tap into that feminine side without feeling extremely judged. And therefore, we're out of balance. So I just think I'm going to bring us full circle back to the beginning of my video. One of my videos, and all my videos, I talk about I live for how I feel in each moment. I'm always listening to my inner compass. And I allow myself to honor whatever it is that comes up in me, and I look at it and I pull it apart, and I look at the onion layers, and I ask myself what I'm believing in order to feel this way, so that I can be really clear on if it's serving me and how I can move through it. If it's something that's gonna cause me trauma or crisis, I'm gonna work through that. Because I know that anything that we feel and think about, that we're bringing it about. And so we need to clear and release things all the time so that we are staying aligned and grounded and focused clearly on what our soul is guiding us to do. Because we have an inner compass, you do. You'll get those instincts. Oh, I should do that. And then we'll talk ourselves out of it because it's like, well, yeah, can I? I don't know. Don't do it. Listen to that inner compass because it's always right. Your instincts are always right. Your feelings are always right. Those are your best friends. You feel it. Even when you're around people, you immediately go, like there's something about them. I don't know. There's an energy. Everything's energy. You feel it. Listen to that. It's never wrong. And then when you're around people where you're like, I feel like I've known you forever. I love you. I get that all of the time because that's who I attract. And so keep that going. That's the feeling. That's the vibration we want to get to, because that's going to bring more of it to you. So I hope that these 7 things really, really are going to help you transform your life. So the next time you think, oh, something's wrong with me, ask yourself, how are you sleeping? How did you eat? Did you get some sun and nature and air? Did you move today? Did you feel love? Are you looking at anything that is informative? It's good information. And how are you feeling? And have you honored what it is that you're feeling? 7 things that can transform your life from the inside out. Follow me for more, because that's all I want to do is help you open that door to your best life. I love you. Much love, much love, much love.